All right, y'all, what's going on, man? So look, massive news for Texas A&M. Aggies fans and also Mike Elko. They have agreed to a contract extension that makes him one of the top 10 highest paid college football coaches in the country. Now, let's just say, man, Coach Elko, formerly of Duke, has done an outstanding job with the Aggies so far, right? They have been setting precedents, setting records, and this team has been playing at a high level all year long. First off, this team is 9-0 for the first time since 1992. So that tells you it's been a long time since this team has really been in that relevant conversation, right? And with this extension, they have even before that, but they have a potential chance to win a natty this year. Say what you want. People have been saying Texas A&M should be ranked above Indiana. And rightfully so. I get that point. They played tougher teams, right? They went through the gauntlet of the SEC and remained undefeated, right? This team is really good. And since Elko has taken over in 2024, this team is 17-5. They've done what they're supposed to do. They're playing at a high level. They have a Heisman candidate in my eyes and Marcel Reed. They got pieces all over the field. Mario Craver, Casey Concepcion, Le'Veon Moss when he is healthy. Good defense and Scooby Williams. Howell. They got dogs all over the field. This team is elite. And we ain't even talked about his recruiting class and how he's been able to have that at a high level. Now, when you look at the recruiting class year in and year out, last year had a good recruiting class. According to On3 this year, or Rivals, I should say, 2026 have a top 6 class in the country. Right, guys like Tristan Givens, Bryce Perry, right, Aaron Gregory, Caden Harris, like so many guys they've had in this recruiting class has been playing at an elite level in the high school ranks that is coming in, and they also have done an outstanding job in the portal of nabbing guys. We talked about Concepcion, right? They're getting guys that were good at other places or may not have hit their full potential that are coming to Texas A&M and balling. You know what I'm saying? And they're also developing from within, right? You're getting a potential chance to play early, and they're doing it at a high level. So you have to give this man all the credit in the world. He's been phenomenal so far and deserves all the credit in the world. And to consider him a top college coach in college football, I would say yes. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing. Is he on the level of a Dabo? No. Is he on the level of a Kirby Smart? No. Is he on the level of a Lane Kiffin? Not yet. But if he can go and make some noise in this playoff, let's say hypothetically they win the national championship this year. He would be, to me, over Lane Kiffin. Now, Lane Kiffin has national championships, but not as a head coach. So, you know what I'm saying? But he would basically have a leg up on him, right? And he deserves credit. You know, I'm not saying Aggies were irrelevant, but they were searching for coach. Remember, they had that big buyout of Jimbo Fisher a few years ago where they had to pay him millions of dollars just to buy him out. Right, and obviously we've seen that happen again with LSU and their former AD, who was responsible for Jimbo Fisher's hiring. But we've seen Texas A&M has rebounded and responded quickly, and it's a team that's to be reckoned with, and it's a really good football team that's going to be one to watch for moving forward. Them boys ain't playing no game. And as an update, as you can see per Pete Nakos, deal is expected to be announced in the next 48 hours, so we will see just how much he's getting per year. Likely going to probably fall between the $7 and $10 million range. We'll see. It could be lower than that, but around probably that threshold because some of the top coaches in college football are making that, and some of the best ones are making, I think, close to like $10 million a year or even more. But he deserves it, man. Not a no start, deserves to be extended. You don't want a guy like this to leave your building. You don't want him going somewhere else. You want to lock him in for the future, man. And Texas A&M got something special building on their hands, and let's see if they can finish the season strong. 3 games left for the regular season. They should be able to come out on top and obviously be in that championship conversation.